Welcome to bed yoga class. This set you can do when you're traveling or just simply when you're waking up or going back to sleep. And this is a very practical practice for all levels. My name is Paula Ruby, CEO of Neosutras. If you like this video, follow my channel. And without further ado, we're gonna get started. So we're gonna start in this position as I'm sitting right now. On the inhale, raise your arms up and connect your palms in a stipple grip. So your palms are together and just gently start moving left and right. Maybe you're gonna hear some cracks. So you are making a gentle spine adjustments. And just perform a few inhales and exhales. It's a very gentle way to wake up your spine. Lengthening up and release down. Place one hand on one side and drop the elbow down and start leaning on this arm, stretching away and pressing this hip into the bed so you feel a gentle stretch on your left side if you're doing the same as I do, and stretching away and bringing yourself back to center and doing the same thing on the other side. Meanwhile, pressing the shoulder down, extending your arm. The bed makes it very gentle because it's nice and soft, so it's supporting you, and bring yourself back to the center. Now we're going to place the arms behind the head, so also connect them this way. Take an inhale and pull chest forward, open your shoulders, open your hands, and also perform a few gentle twists right here. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, start rounding down, starting from your neck, then the middle of your spine, and then the lower back. And close your arms like you would close in a book. And just stay here for a second and start rolling up from your lower back up. On the exhale, right elbow goes down. As you see, my arms widely open this time. And inhale back to center. For people who would love to open their shoulders and stretch their arms, this is a great one because that's what it does. It's opening your shoulders and stretching your arms. And then go one more time, the second set. Maybe you can reach a little deeper. It seems as a very simple practice, but honestly is very effective. I personally been an advanced practitioner doing this too. And bring yourself back. Now on the exhale, twist. Keeping your arms open back to center. Exhale, twist. So you're twisting in your waistline, not in your arms. Nothing happens here. Exhale one more time. And back. And exhale one more time. Beautiful. So for the next one, we're going to place our legs forward. And first, just tap, 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 gently adjust your legs so they are in the same line. Move your hips slightly back. And I would recommend to use a pillow. So if you are feeling stiff today, just place the pillow right here. Inhale your arms. Reach up, straighten the spine, and on the exhale, literally lean down on your pillow, which is giving you extra space. And ideally, place your head down. I'm not going to do that because I'm talking to you. But place your head down on one cheek or another on the pillow and just rest up. That will gently open up the lower back. And if your knees are bending slightly, that's okay. This time we're just warming up, so you don't need to straight your legs. And then inhale, arms up again. And this time, place pillow right by next to you. And we're gonna do the same thing without pillow. Place your hands on your toes or next to your knees, whatever is comfortable. And keep your legs straight and lean forward. And here we're gonna do a little pulses because we don't want to stress muscles too much. And once again, beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. So from this position, we're going to turn sideways this way, and we're going to do a modified child's pose. So I am starting with this practice in a very gentle asanas, because as I mentioned, you can do this when you just woke up or when you go into bed. And so you placing your stomach on the pillow, you hugging the pillow, and you pressing your hips all the way down. And you just simply, again, resting up here, which I'm not fully doing, but please drop your head and rest up. And if that feels good, stay here for a couple more moments. You also can try to do this without pillow and see the difference. If you do it without pillow, just walk your hands forward and try to place your armpits on the bed. That's going to provide you a little bit deeper opening, deeper stretch. And slowly roll up. And now we're going to sit down and swing one leg down on the bed. Another leg goes 90-degree angle rotated to the side. Or if you have a better flexibility, you can place this foot right on top of your thigh, like you would do a tree pose. So this is what I prefer. But if it's here, it's totally fine. And we're going to do the tilts forward. So inhale up. And exhale, you tilting forward with your belly button, and you're going back. And again, you tilting forward. Inhaling. Why I'm raising the hands up is just because I want to emphasize the elongation of the spine. And now, opening to the side, twist, and back. Twist and back 3 times. Arms wide open and back. And now we're going to switch the sides. So the same thing on the other side. Make sure you're nice and comfy. The back is straight. And exhale, leaning down. The most important is to keep your back flat. And do not compromise with your lower back. One more time. And now we're going to twist to the other side. Gently and back to center. Exhale. Imagine that you are reaching to the opposite sides with your arms. Like I would reach towards the window, towards the back wall, which is opening your shoulder blades. And once again, and bringing yourself back to the center. This time we're going to sit in the butterfly pose when the soles of our feet are together. So also for people who have a tight legs, the bed is ideal because it's soft. You're probably going to sink inside a mattress a little bit. And so place your hands right up on top of your knees. Lift up shoulders on the inhale. On the exhale, press the knees down and tilt slightly forward. And do this in your own convenience. So if you have the knees a little higher, that's all right. You're still creating those little tilts without bending your lower back. Inhale, exhale, lower. The sensation should appear in your hip area. And we're just going to sink here, straight up the back, and hold it for a couple seconds to let the muscles time to open up. Nice. And then gently close your knees together and lay down on your backs. We're going to do inverted poses. So grab your knees into your chest. Lift up your chest. Grab the opposite elbows. Exhale. Bring your knees close. At the same time, try to press your tailbone into the mattress. and relaxing your hip flexors. Now gently place the soles of your feet down. The knees are shoulder distance width. And we're gonna start scooping our hips and raise our hips up, lifting our stomach up. This is a nice stretch for the back, for the lower back especially. And roll it down gently, one vertebra at a time, and back up. And here, create a tiny little moves left and right, again adjusting your lower back. And lower down. On the third time, grab your pillow. You can fold it in half because my pillow is quite thin, so you just put the pillow right between your legs, and then you are doing the same thing. You're reaching up, but this time you're squeezing your pillow, so that's going to engage different groups of muscles, and you may feel a deeper opening in your lower back. And just stay here, squeeze the pillow. Make sure the distance between your knees is still shoulder distance width. And the same way with the control, lower down and release. One more time, roll up. Now engage your glutes, keep squeezing the pillow together. You may feel cracking adjustments in your hips, that's good. And slowly roll down. And release the pillow to the side. Now we're gonna do a figure 4. So place your heel on top of the left knee and open up your hip and do a couple swings, pushing your knee away with your hand. So relax your hip and then swing your hand right in between and hug your knee into your chest as much as it's comfortable. You can release and bring it again, and release and bring it in. It's a nice and gentle stretch for your hips before you start in your day or when you are ready to relax. It helps to bring to the balance your nerve system and give you a nice sense of calmness and relaxation. And now release. We're going to switch it up. Place your left heel on top. Open your knee to the side. Gently swing it for a few times. Dive your hand in and bring your knee close. Release, provide some space and bring it in again. One more time and bring it in again. I already feel very relaxed after. It's one of my favorite stretches. Then release and bring your knees back to center. Raise your legs up and also rotate your ankles one direction and then another direction, because we're forgetting about our feet, but this is the foundation of our body and we're gonna give them some love as well. And now just squeeze like you would squeeze your fingers, squeeze your feet together and release for a few times to let the blood flow go up. So we're doing this inverted poses to activate our lymph, blood flow, and release down. Now just cross your legs, hug your knees into your chest, and roll side to side, and relax here. Now raise your legs up, and I will ask you to grab your shins and bring your knees closer to your chest. So now we're working on the opening of the back of our legs. And you bring your knees closer to your chest. Try not to round your back so much. So if your back is rounding, keep them a little bit further away from your chest. And if you feel there is more space opening up, just bring your knees in as much as you can and feel the letting go and relaxation on the back of your legs. One more set. To release, bend the knees and grab your knees and bring them to your chest and loose up here. One of the last stretches and mobility movements we're going to do is to just give a little bit of dynamic to our vertebrae, and we would need to go into the kneeling position, simply rounding our back. And on inhale, reach up. Stretch your back. On the exhale, round again. And I'm going gentle. I'm not going the full range of motion. I'm being very conscious about my back. So as soon as you feel the mobility, you don't need to push. And one more time. Reach up. Stretch your neck, stretch your face here. We're gonna do it one more last time. And reach up. Beautiful. And then press down again into the child's pose. This time press your elbows down, bring your palms to touch, and press your armpits into the bed and bring your hands to your third eye center. And just relax everything. Shift your hips left and right. And let go. That is the conclusion of the first bed yoga episode. Please let me know if you have any questions, if you have also any ideas about the future videos that you would love to see on my channel. And if you would love to know more about my wellness work, there is a bunch of links under this video, so just scroll down and please take a look. There is books and courses that I'm providing for your well-being and your growth. My name is Paula Rubis. I'm CEO of Neosutras, and I will be having way more videos to come about the wellness yoga, blogs, and other beautiful things for the life and wellness exploration. So don't hesitate to like this video, share it with those who will benefit from it, and follow my channel. Stay blessed and healthy, and I will see you in the next episode.